Yeah.
What led you to decide to say, you know what, I'm gonna put my faith first. Basketball's still a priority. I still love basketball, but I'm gonna put my faith first and go on the mission first.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a part of the Mormon faith because my mom and dad both are LDS, and I grew up in the church. And as I've grown up, it's my faith has really expanded,
Mhm.
and I love the church. And with the whole college thing, I've always told myself I want to go on a mission. That's what I need to do. That's what I want to do.
Mhm.
Obviously with colleges coming up and the higher level that I start to play at, it was harder to make that decision.
Mhm.
But while I was debating it, I just didn't feel good. And just it's just putting a lot of faith in God, and he's like putting a faith in his plan for me, and he gave me the opportunity to still play college ball and go on a mission with all these schools that were still recruiting me, with the exception of the mission. So it really just came down to all these blessings that he's given me, is it's commanded that we go on a mission. So it's pretty not an easy decision, but that's what I need to do. I'm super blessed. So just to give back and serve is what I felt like I needed to do.
Some people might obviously have questions about that. Like, okay, we know how special you are, 2 years off from basketball. So how do you
Mm.
plan to get ready for that? And what's kind of your plan? Obviously, you're putting your faith first, you're going to go on your mission. In terms of basketball after that, how do you plan to balance that? How do you plan to get back? And just kind of take us through your approach and how you plan for that.
Yeah, well, I think it's a lot with having success with a mission. It's obviously going to be hard, but I think having a personality of someone who's gonna work hard for it. You need to come back and really know what you want, and that you need to be dedicated to getting back in shape, because it's not all going to be there, and you have to be patient with it.
Mhm.
So that's really the plan. Obviously, wherever I get called, it's going to kind of depend, but BYU has like workout plans for when you can work out. You're obviously gonna not be in the best of shape, but
Mhm.
getting back, they know exactly what to do. They've been through every sort of I don't know, experience with missionaries coming back, so they know how to deal with it. So I feel comfortable with coming back and getting back into shape, and they know how to get you back without injury. So I feel pretty comfortable about that.
You mentioned Isaac. He was on here before a couple months ago, or I guess almost 6 months ago now. But when you talk about someone like Isaac or other guys at BYU or just any other player that has gone through the mission process, have you been able to talk to any of them? If so, who are they? And just what's some of the advice they've given you so far?
Yeah, obviously Isaac. Basically, my biggest question is to those guys is, do you regret going on a mission? And I don't think any missionaries ever said they regret going on a mission, just because it gives you so many experiences to mature. And one person that really helped me decide was Sam Merrill,
Hmm.
and he texted me, and he was obviously wanting me to go to Utah just because his coach Craig Smith at Utah State is at Utah. But he's like, just no matter where you go, the biggest thing that I want to tell you is I hope that you get the opportunity to serve a mission, because I wouldn't be in the NBA without my mission and that experience. So that was a big thing for me, was to hear that those guys that gave up those 2 years, that they don't regret it all. I still think it was for the best, even after going through it. So that was probably my biggest question.